Getting pretty close to Call of Duty Vanguard's release, and I think Activision is in a lot of trouble this year. So, Call of Duty Vanguard is about to come out. This is literally Activision's biggest release of the year. I think they count on this game to really stack their books and look good for stockholders and stuff. They count on this. And it's still going to sell good. I think it'll sell fine. But there's one thing that it's going to reinforce, and that's the downward trend that these games have had for at least a decade now. I don't see that reversing. I think it's going to probably be one of the worst they've had, like one of the worst sales numbers they've had. It's still going to look good. Like it's, millions of copies is good, but when you're on a decline, you're on a decline. Now, a lot of people are talking about the beta that just happened, and the big response I've seen is Call of Duty Vanguard feels tired already, handing Halo Infinite and Battlefield 2042 a big opportunity. I literally watched a clip of this guy spawn camping, and he took out like 20 people because they just kept spawning in front of him. Now, that could change. That's the point of a beta, but the impressions of the beta overall have been very negative. Views are down big time on YouTube. I did a video on the multiplayer review for Vanguard. Nobody was watching the videos. So I think they're in a rough spot. This game, for example, is going to be a shit show. I don't know if you know this, but the writer of Call of Duty Vanguard is the same woman who's writing Knights of the Old Republic. And, Data Racer 117 put a really good collage up of all the tweets that she's had. I did a video on them, in fact. She's a huge man-hater. Tons of tweets about, taking out the patriarchy and all of this stuff. And you're going to tell me this is going to be a good story? No. I have super low expectations for Knights of the Old Republic now that I know that she's writing it. She's literally in a clip where she talks about Grand Theft Auto characters assaulting women in the game. Yeah, it's a real thing. Like, go check that out. But anyway, Activision Blizzard not having a good year this year. I mean, that lawsuit is all over the place with them. they're in some shit, and they're doing their best to try to climb out of this hole they're in. They keep trying to make it sound like they're great people and they're doing their best to try and fix the community by going back and taking jokes out of old games. This is published yesterday. While players outrage after Blizzard removes more in-game jokes, what a bunch of cowards. Like, they're literally going around and blurring out pictures in the game, like of like girls and stuff. I don't know if it's in this article, but it's very strange. Like, look at this. Blizzard has removed flirts and jokes from the game. Like, what are they doing? Do they think that people are going to magically think that they're like good people? They've been doing this all year, like that McCree thing they did. They changed McCree's name from Overwatch because of the guy who made the mistake of taking a picture of himself with Bill Cosby in a room. And it wasn't even real Bill Cosby. It was a drawing. Or not a drawing, it was a picture. They called it the Cosby Room. I mean, you can figure out what they were doing with that. It was a joke. Like, that guy didn't deserve to have his life ruined from that. But there's a lot of stuff going on with Activision and Blizzard that is pretty questionable. The lawsuit they just settled, by the way, I think they settled it for like $6 million or something. That lawsuit and the stigma from that lawsuit aren't going away anytime soon. And one benefit out of this, to me at least, is that Call of Duty might finally lose a little bit of that prestige. They've already been losing that, but I'd like them to lose. I'd like somebody else to rise up as a champion. And I think Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite are definitely going to give them a run for their money this year, and I think that that's a great thing. I think that this game is going to be in a lot of trouble, and we'll find out soon. I think the game comes out relatively soon, sometime this month, I believe. So we'll see what happens. Either way, Activision, Blizzard, man, I don't know what's going on with them. Removing stupid shit from World of Warcraft and having like the wokest woman in the world write their Call of Duty game. they're in a lot of shit, man. I mean, those tweets that she put up were so nasty. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.